Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel where we speak openly about HIV and AIDS. My name is Jendi. We are continuing on our topic of vertical HIV transmission, also known as mother-to-child transmission. In our last video, we spoke about what vertical HIV transmission was, and we stated that vertical HIV transmission is the infection of the baby during pregnancy, childbirth, or breastfeeding. We also looked at vertical HIV transmission during pregnancy. Today, we will be looking at vertical HIV transmission during childbirth. Now, the risk of infection from mother to baby is increased if the mother has a high viral load or low CD4 count. This is most likely the first stage, which is shortly after infection, and the last stage, also known as the AIDS stage. The baby is also at a higher risk of infection if the mother has a sexually transmitted infection, uses illicit drugs, or has a difficult labor process. The risk of vertical HIV transmission is highest during the birth process, as there might be direct blood contact in the following ways. Firstly, there's blood exchange between the mother and the child when the placenta separates from the uterus wall. Secondly, there's blood or vaginal fluid contact with the eyes or mouth of the baby as it moves through the birth canal during the birth process. The skin around the eyes of the baby is very fragile and therefore offers an opportunity for infection. And lastly, blood or vaginal fluid into broken skin if instruments were used during the delivery. If a cesarean section or C-section is performed before the onset of labor, this can greatly reduce the risk of infection. The reason for this is that a cesarean section is managed and the duration is shorter than the natural process. Hence, the time the baby is exposed to body fluids with a high viral load is much shorter.